Tonight's dinner is dictated by a bargain. This is stir-fry veg, family size. I have some noodles with it. These capsicum were in the odd bunch. I think they were $1.90 for 4. Some spring onions, a few bits and pieces like hoisin, honey and soy and oyster. And all we're having is this little bit of meat. Well, all of that veg. But you know, that's enough. I'll just put this in the freezer for about 25 minutes. It's firm, and now I'm going to slice it up so I can marinate it. Okay, there's about 8 ounces of sliced up. This is a rump steak. I had a rump steak last night and I only used half of it, so that's the remnants of that. That is magpie pleasure. Yes, I've cut all the fatty bits off into little chunks for the magpies to go crazy about. And we love magpies. They're good birds. Now don't ask me to measure. This is oyster sauce. This is just going to marinate in the fridge for probably, I don't know, half an hour. A little bit of hoisin. Okay. Again, this is how much I put in. And we love this stuff. Honey and soy. It's a mixture made by a company called Ayam, which in Indonesian is chicken. And about that much. And we're just going to crack a little bit of black pepper in amongst it. Grab a spoon, give it a stir. Yes, about an hour, plenty of time. It'll soak up all those flavours and shall be yum. That's enough. So all I'm going to do now is put that in the fridge and cut up the vegetables. This is exciting, isn't it? Hang on to your seat, there's more. Right, by the magic of editing, here is the cut up vegetables. Ta-da! Just finishing off the capsicum. This is a lot of capsicum, I'm not going to use all this, but I will save some and throw it in the freezer because it can be used later. Chop those up about there, get the harder bits of the spring onion. This is not new to anybody, people know how to cut up vegetables, I'm sure. I'll save those tips and I shall cut them up and throw them in at the last minute with some cashews. So there we go. To give you an idea, I shall show you what I'm going to keep. Just give me. All right, I'm going to put this packet of stir-fry that I got for a bargain into a bowl. Give a quick look at what's in there first, and it's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, so there we go. In here is red cabbage, normal cabbage, spinach leaves, shredded carrot, a little bit of corn here and there, a whole mixture of yummo vegetables for stir fry. Now, of all these capsicum, I will probably just put in about that much green, about that much yellow, orange. You don't get orange that often. And a bit of red. The rest of these I'm going to put into a bag. I am going to put those in, which is the harder bits of the spring onion from the stem. I'll whack them in. So that's all the veggies that are going to go into the stir fry. With these top bits, I'll just show you, there's nothing fancy involved here, just a slight angle. Looks fancy. It's not fancy, it's just turning your knife on an angle to cut through these top bits of the spring onions. And I will put these very late in with the cashews when I'm nearly finished the stir fry. Okay, it's not hard, it's not fancy, it's just turning your knife on an angle. Anyway, I shall now get all the veggies put away in the fridge for a little while because I'm still marinating the steak, and when I'm ready to cook it all up, it won't take long at all. See you back here shortly. Quick tip, that's the leftovers that I'm not using in tonight's stir fry. Now, this is just going to go straight in the freezer. If I was going to want to keep this more than a few months, I would blanch these in hot water, about 30 seconds, and then put them in the freezer. These will be eaten this week, without question. So there you go. Extra capsicum to do with what I want later. Okay, stand by again. Last minute. Tops of those spring onions. Yummy cashews. I'm just heating a pan. I'm going to cook the meat first. And with that marinade, I've just added a little bit of chilli, crushed chilli, garlic and ginger. I'm just going to mix that in amongst that meat that's been marinating for about an hour. I could have put it in at the time of the marination, but I didn't, because I forgot. Okay, let's put this in here. I just love that sound. You don't need to move your meat around too much. Let it cook. So that's quite a hot pan that's gone into. It's very thin slices of beef. And so it won't take that long to cook. In about another minute I'm going to flip it around and finish the cooking of the meat and take it out. So I will be back soon. Okay, I've got the egg noodles that have been soaking for a couple of minutes. I'm going to strain those off now. And I will now introduce the meat back into the dish. Bring that around till you're just about done. Okay. I'm happy with that. So what I'm going to do now is a good handful of cashews and the tops of those shallots. They can go in. So they're not too far away now. Probably 30 seconds, maybe a minute. It's looking good. Should get some dishes out to dish it up in. Set the camera up and I'll show you the dish. Before we dish up, I'm going to introduce those noodles. These are an egg noodle. Stir them around. I'm going to turn the heat off. Just pour this around now. We do like a combination of the veg, the meat, and the noodles. Right, let's dish it up. Time to dish it up. Looks yum. The wife may have some sweet chilli sauce on hers. I don't know. She sometimes does, sometimes doesn't. This is not a huge meal. It's a nice size meal, but it's not super huge. But she will have it. Oh, she's standing in the doorway. I shall see no more.
I heard chilli sauce.
Did you want some sweet chilli sauce on that?
Just a tiny bit. Right.
Sweet chilli sauce. Where are you? There you are.
Just a tiny bit.
That's what she likes on hers. Just a little dabble.
Yeah, a bit.
Like that. That will be plenty. I might even have a touch myself. Normally I go for hot chilli sauce, but today, sweet chilli. So that is our dinner. Stir-fried beef, noodles, veg, cashews. Now let's go and get the taste test from the boss. Nervous. Stir-fried beef.
Take away.
Judgment time.
Take away.
Well, it's not really take away. It's home away. Critical time.
Yum.
we've got the yum rating, which is always good. Oh, I'll go and check mine out. Looks just like hers. Let's have a little taste test. A little bit of everything, which I've got a bit of meat, bit of noodle, bit of veg. That is yum. That is absolutely delicious. And the reason I made this tonight, because I walked past a section in the supermarket where the vegetables, stir-fry veggies, were marked down. I thought, bargain. And I had noodles at home, had that little bit of beef left over, and I picked up those capsicums for a bargain. But basically, that is a yummy dinner, stir-fried beef and veg. Anyway, if you have been, thank you very much for watching.